Far, far away, in a distant land, men of great wisdom and learning were scanning the skies. At exactly the same time as angels were announcing Jesus' birth to the shepherds, God was announcing his Son's arrival on earth thousands of miles away with a new star. We may not know much about stars and the heavens, but these men were so sure of the importance of this new star's meaning that they left home, travelled thousands of miles, following the trail to Jesus. This quest would have taken many months, even years to complete. Imagine how certain they must have felt to continue their journey, searching for the king whose star they'd seen. As their journey neared its end and the wise men arrived in Jerusalem, they understandably headed for the local royalty, the palace. If you were looking for a king whose arrival warranted a new star as a birth announcement, heading straight to the palace would seem like a sensible plan. But as we've seen, God works God's way. Can you imagine what King Herod thought when a group of clearly learned men arrive at his palace, asking where the new king of the Jews is? King Herod feared being overthrown by a Jewish king, and knew that his quickest route to discovering him would be to pick the travellers' brains for clues about where he might be. Leaving the palace, the star finally led the wise men to Bethlehem, to Mary, Joseph, and Jesus' home, just as the prophets from so many years before had predicted. How must it have felt to reach the end of their years of travelling, to finish the quest, to find the king that would redefine God with us? Jesus came for both shepherds and kings, for the common and humble, and the great and privileged, and everybody in between. All of them knew that Jesus was special, worth a journey, whether long or short, to find out more. It is very easy to leave Jesus as a baby, cute and gurgling, and simply a story for Christmas. But the shepherds and wise men and thousands of people today know that Jesus is the most important quest that life has. Jesus will never force himself into your life, but he does wait patiently, searching the horizon, arms open wide, looking out for you. Will you take the first step and discover what caused shepherds and kings to marvel and wonder?